Warning: this video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness. Viewer discretion advised.
A newly released video captures the precision strikes carried out by STRIX UAV pilots from the 47th Separate Mechanized Brigade, Magura, who successfully eliminated Russian troops in the Kursk region. The footage provides not only visual confirmation of another successful Ukrainian operation, but also underscores the increasingly decisive role of drones in the full-scale war, where accuracy, persistence, and adaptability often outweigh sheer manpower and conventional firepower. The video documents Russian occupiers desperately attempting to avoid detection and neutralization. Some were seen hiding in the ruins of administrative buildings that had been reduced to rubble during earlier fighting. Others sought refuge in abandoned civilian homes, using destroyed infrastructure as improvised cover. Groups of Russian soldiers took shelter in dugouts along tree lines, banking on natural camouflage to protect their positions. In addition, several enemy troops tried to maneuver discreetly in civilian vehicles, exploiting settlements in an effort to mask their movements from Ukrainian surveillance.
Пострел!
Despite these evasive measures, Ukrainian FPV drones relentlessly tracked and struck them with pinpoint precision. Each attempt at concealment was rendered futile, as the drones penetrated even the most fortified or remote positions, eliminating enemy personnel and disrupting their coordination. The footage reflects how drone warfare has transformed modern combat, enabling operators to scan large areas, detect enemy concentrations, and execute highly targeted strikes that weaken logistics, diminish morale, and block reinforcements before they can be deployed. In their statement, Ukrainian defenders stressed the significance of these actions. Each launch of our FPV drones means another Russian infantry group eliminated and the enemy's plans to reinforce the northern Slobozhansky front disrupted. By striking Russian concentrations and movements inside the Kursk region, the STRIX UAV unit plays a vital role in preventing fresh forces from bolstering enemy positions across northern sectors of the front, thereby reducing pressure on Ukrainian defensive lines. The message further highlighted the unwavering dedication of STRIX UAV pilots who maintain operations around the clock, regardless of weather, terrain, the enemy. Their persistence is both tactical and symbolic, embodying Ukraine's broader determination to resist Russian aggression and reclaim its occupied territories. We will continue this work 24/7 until victory. The defenders vow. Military analysts note that operations of this kind demonstrate one of Ukraine's most effective wartime strategies. With relatively low-cost drones and highly skilled operators, Ukraine can inflict disproportionately high losses on Russian manpower and equipment, while minimizing risks to its own forces. This shift reflects the broader evolution of the war, where technological innovation, mobility, and adaptability are proving as decisive, if not more so, than conventional heavy weaponry. The release of this video adds to a growing archive of battlefield evidence that unmanned aerial systems have become a cornerstone of Ukraine's defense doctrine. Each successful strike is not merely a localized victory, but also part of a larger campaign designed to exhaust Russian forces, sever their supply chains, and steadily reclaim ground in contested areas. For the soldiers entrenched on the front lines, and for the UAV pilots guiding drones from concealed positions miles away, every operation carries the same message: persistence, resilience, and the unshakable will to fight until Ukraine secures its ultimate victory. Camouflaged drones, concealed enemy firing positions with troops, and Russian military equipment were destroyed by soldiers of the 46th Separate Airmobile Brigade, Podillia. According to the brigade's report, the Podillia Airmobile troops continue to inflict heavy and deliberate losses on the occupiers within their assigned sector of responsibility. By combining intelligence, surveillance, and direct strikes, they have successfully disrupted Russian attempts to regroup, resupply, or establish new firing positions. Ukrainian operators monitor enemy movements from the air and coordinate strikes with near real-time accuracy, leaving Russian troops with little room to maneuver or hide. The statement released alongside the video underscores the fighting spirit of the brigade. Where the enemy attempts to advance, we strike with precision. Where they are only planning actions, our response already awaits them. This is the way the 46th Air Assault Brigade fights. We leave no chance for those who came to us with war. This approach reflects not only the operational discipline of the unit, but also the broader strategy employed across the front, where mobility surprise and technological superiority increasingly outweigh raw numbers. The 46th Separate Airmobile Brigade, formed from Ukraine's elite airborne forces, has repeatedly proven itself in some of the most contested sectors of the war. By mastering drone warfare and combining it with ground coordination, the brigade continues to act as a decisive force in countering Russian advances. The destruction of camouflaged drones and concealed firing points shown in the video also highlights the evolving cat-and-mouse game of the battlefield. As Russia attempts to adapt with deception, cover, and improvised tactics, Ukrainian brigades respond with sharper surveillance, faster targeting, and improved battlefield awareness. Every strike captured on video becomes not only a tactical victory, but also a demonstration of Ukraine's growing proficiency in integrating drones into their overall combat doctrine. The release of such footage serves a dual purpose. It boosts morale among Ukrainian supporters while sending a clear message to Russian forces that concealment, surprise attacks, and even mobility will not shield them from retaliation. For the Podillia Brigade, it is both proof of their combat effectiveness and a reminder that in this war, vigilance and precision are as critical as courage on the front lines.